In this section, we're going to go a little deeper by selecting and using technical indicators. So we're going to start out with moving averages. Moving averages are easy, simple, and straightforward to use, and are probably the most powerful trend following tools available. There are 4 different types of moving averages. It's the simple moving average, then there's the smooth linear moving average, the weighted moving average, and then we have the exponential moving average. But for this session, we're going to work in isolation mode and use only the exponential moving average. Although moving averages are lagging indicators and therefore by definition will give late entry and exit signals, the exponential moving average tends to be faster. So let's go ahead and add a moving average to our chart. Come over to Navigator here, left click on Navigator, then left click Indicators, scroll right to the top and double left click Trend. Then double left click on Moving Averages, and under the heading Parameters, change the period to 20. The most popular moving average periods are the 10, the 20, 50, 100 and 200 moving averages. You can come back later and change the settings to any of the above settings if you wish. Then click Moving Average Method and let's choose Exponential. Change the color to blue, and if you want to make the moving average line a little more visible, click on the drop arrow here and choose the second line from the top. And now you can hit OK. And there you have your very first moving average on your chart. The basic concept of trading moving averages is that when the market or the candles are above a moving average line, the market is considered bullish. And when the market or the candles are below the blue moving average line, the market is considered bearish. What I'm talking here is a different way to look at your charts. We don't only have candles and support and resistance lines at our disposal. There are many interesting little indicators and tools we can use. But for now, we will focus on moving averages and the 2 most common ways to trade moving averages. The first method is the fast moving average line crosses the slow moving average line. And the second method is when price crosses the moving average line. We will start with a bullish crossover. You can clearly see that the market is in a steep downtrend below the blue moving average line. Then the market starts to move sideways in an attempt to cross the moving average. It's only considered a crossover once a candle has closed above the moving average line. Remember, the green candles are the bullish candles, and bullish candles always close at the top. Candles that close above the moving average line provides good entry and exit signals. A bearish setup, on the other hand, is when a candle closes below a moving average line. The market was in a steep uptrend above this blue moving average line. Then it moves sideways in an attempt to cross below the moving average. It's only considered a crossover once a candle has closed below the blue moving average line. Remember, red candles are the bearish candles, and bearish candles always close at the bottom. Candles that close below the moving average lines provide good entry and exit signals. This is not the only way you can trade moving averages. There's another very interesting way you can use moving averages. It's when you have more than one moving average on your chart. We already have the 20 moving average on the chart here. Let's add a faster moving average. To add another moving average, again, come over here to Navigator, left click on Navigator, left click Indicators, click Trend, and choose Moving Average. Under the heading Parameters, change the period to 10. Choose Exponential and change the color to gold. And now you can hit OK. Previously, we had the candles crossing the moving average line. Now we want to see the 2 moving average lines crossing each other. For a sell trade, the gold line, which is the fast moving average, needs to cross down over the slow moving average line. And for a buy trade, the exponential moving average 10, which is the gold line, needs to cross up over the exponential moving average 20, which is the blue line. These type of crossovers provide excellent entry and exit signals. There's no holy grail moving average period. However, as I've mentioned earlier, the most favored ones are the 10, the 20, 50, 100 and the 200 periods. When you find a moving average that works well for you and your currency pair, you can consider it as a moving support or resistance line. My advice would be choose whichever type of average you are most comfortable with and then apply it consistently. See you in the next section where we will talk about trends and trend analysis.